Together, all of us can get something done. I'm going to read another anonymous story from my anonymous world and my anonymous life because I'm not afraid to stand up and be counted because my name is David Waterman. I'm one of two in the world. I was Frankenshotted. That's their words, not mine. And I'm perfectly fine today to tell you about it and help bring justice not only for me, but for those who can't speak, because I'm not afraid to stand up, because social media outrage doesn't affect policy. Every day, Americans flood social media with the outrage. They post angry comments, share memes, upload videos exposing corruption. They argue in comment section for hours. They repost headlines. They prove their point. Then they close the app, go to bed, and assume they're participating in changing something. Meanwhile, local politicians continue operating almost completely unaffected. That is the uncomfortable reality many Americans are beginning to understand. A city council member does not lose sleep because someone posted an angry rant on Facebook. A county commissioner does not suddenly reverse a vote because of a meme that went viral on X. A water board does not halt controversial decisions because people change their profile pictures online. Why? Because local governments operate in the real world, not the algorithm world. Most politicians are influenced by attendance, pressure, inside meetings, organized citizens, financial interests, legal exposure, local media attention. Local media attention. And voter turnout. They respond to bodies in chairs, cameras in rooms, public records requests, petitions, organized opposition in elections. No hashtags. Social media has created the illusion of participation. People feel politically active because they are emotionally engaged online. They mistake visibility for influence. In reality, many local officials learned how to survive online outrage because they understand something the public often does not. Most people complaining won't actually show up. They will not attend a zoning board meeting. They will not challenge a budget proposal. They will not demand records. They will not organize neighbors. They will not sit through a 4-hour utility board hearing. They will not campaign against incumbents. They will not run for office themselves. They will post and then move on to the next outrage cycle 24 hours later. Tomorrow, a new headline appears, a new scandal trend, a new clip of viral floods, new emotional triggers captures everyone's attention. Meanwhile, yesterday's outrage disappears into the algorithm graveyard. Most of the people raging today will forget they even made the post by next week. Local politicians know this. They understand that social media outrage burns hot but dies fast. They know most citizens are emotionally reactive rather than strategically organized. They understand that attention spans are short and public pressure online rarely sustains itself long enough to threaten careers or projects. In fact, many controversial decisions are intentionally pushed through quietly at the local level because officials know national attention rarely stays focused long enough to create sustained pressure. Public fatigue sets in quickly. Algorithms bury stories within days. Citizens become distracted. And the project gets approved, the ordinance passed, contract signed, water rates increased, and land gets rezoned. And the citizens who were furious online wonder why nothing changed. Because outrage without organization is noise. Real influence requires persistence. Historically, meaningful change happened when citizens physically engaged their communities. Parents attended school board meetings. Residents packed city halls. Communities organized petitions. Local newspapers investigated corruption relentlessly. Citizens built coalitions capable of replacing officials during elections. The kind of civic participation created fear in politicians, not tweets. The new digital age has trained people to believe awareness alone is activism. It is not. Awareness without action changes nothing. Local politician facing 300 angry comments online, but only 4 people show up at the meeting, understands exactly where the real threat level stands, very low. Many Americans now realize they spent years focusing on national political theater while ignoring the officials directly impacting their lives every day. Local governments control zoning, policy priorities, utilities, infrastructure, school system, permits, taxes, water management, and development projects that shape the entire community. Yet local elections often have embarrassingly low turnout. Some officials win office by only a few hundred votes while governing tens of thousands and thousands of residents. This is not because citizens are powerless, because many citizens not participating in it. If Americans truly want accountability again, the formula is simple, even if inconvenient. Show up, stay involved, learn the system, document everything, ask direct questions, build local networks, vote consistently, replace officials who ignore the people. Because the truth is this: social media outrage may generate clicks, views, and temporary emotional satisfaction. But organized local action changes governments. Is everybody ready to stand up? Is everybody ready to share? Is everybody ready to make this happen? Without participation, we're just all spinning our wheels here on Substack in my anonymous world, in my anonymous life, waiting for my anonymous time. If someone had to do it, it was me. So we're going all together, and I'll speak for those who can't. God bless all of you for listening and participating. In the end, we'll get this done. Amen.